Not everyone understands house music. It's a spiritual thing, a body thing, a soul thing, a soul thing.
I always tell people you just need to listen to it because they can't describe it. It's indescribable.
When someone says, what's house music? I always say, you know, boom, boom, boom.
It takes so many styles of music and can combine them together.
Putting every style in a blender, it's like a smoothie.
Today's jazz music, you know, it's underappreciated.
It really just moves you. House music, it can be almost anything.
House music to me is a hybrid of disco, so that's where its roots lie.
That's where the progression started, like right after disco.
Guys were playing music in warehouses.
The history of house. You're gonna hear different stories, but Frankie Knuckles knows the story because he's the founder.
I heard it began in Chicago. I would say it isn't necessarily true. Frankie was from New York and Ronnie was from LA. Transplants and cross-pollination and bastard children come together and created something that is what it is.
The term house music is shortened from the warehouse. Frankie Knuckles is playing there and they're selling tapes of his music in stores and they put a sign in the window. It doesn't fit warehouse music, they just put house music.
I don't know exactly who started it and how it started, but I'm happy it did.
All of these people have gone on to make amazing, groundbreaking music.
I took it in as unity, unifying all different cultures and races to one sound.
Such a different sound musically. House is just a way of life.
And tracks that say house is a feeling, house is a feeling.
I've spent my whole adult life being involved in house music.
We have a culture, musically and artistically, that you can't duplicate anywhere else.
We're gonna keep on doing it until we can't do it anymore.
Not everyone understands house music. It's a spiritual thing, a soul thing.
My first year, 96 to 97 in LA, I worked engineering for the first year. And then my day job, out of frustration, honestly, of the whole scene, and I wasn't quite doing anything, I wrote those words, not everyone understands house music, such and such. I wrote that on a napkin. And I knew this guy on Melrose at a record store I worked at part-time. He had a great voice. I said, can you read? He goes, yeah, I can read. I said, hey, go in the bathroom, here's my Walkman, read this, sit on the toilet, read this, hurry up. The manager's gone. I sat down, spoke right into that. The manager came back, he left. I said, hey, if I make some money, I'll hook you up. And he went from homeless to having a car he lives in. So that's it with that, that's just one of those things. I believe, going back to our origins, house music to me is just like hip-hop, where it comes from the streets.
House is like a beautiful woman. When you're out there, you're like making love to her. If you're just thrashing it and throwing your arms around like a fool, then, it's like love. You gotta be gentle and hit it right, just at the right time. And that's what, when we're out here, we're just making love to the music. That's why it feels so good and we can just go for hours and hours. Pretty much that's what house is to me. I come out here to make love to your music, kick it with my friends, and just have a good time.
House is a different feeling, different vibe. A lot of different people come together and just enjoy the music. You don't even have to be with somebody. You could dance out there by yourself and still feel the vibe.
This is for my people.
House is a spiritual thing.
I want to move y'all. I want to move y'all in a way that y'all have never been moved before.
Since 1996, Red Monkey's been a big influence on my life. not only because of the friends that I made and all the great memories that I have, but also on a personal level. Red Monkey is the place where Funk and Fusion was born. You know, out in the parking lot of the old River Bottom Lounge is where I came up. And for me to be associated with Red Monkey now is something that I'm very proud of. And you know, what we do with Red Monkey, we do it for all you guys, and we do it for the love of house music. You know, it's something that we don't get paid for. You know, it's something that we don't do for popularity or anything like that. We just do it basically because it's a labor of love for us, and you know, we do it for all of you guys. And I just want to take the time to say thank you to all of you guys that have been coming out, all of the old house heads, all the new house heads, all our brothers and sisters, and we appreciate it, and we'll keep going on as long as you guys keep coming out. So thank you, and you know, we love you guys.
Hi, my name is DJ Sinbad, and I house you. We're here tonight to talk about Red Monkey, house music in Phoenix. Two things that are synonymous with each other is the Red Monkey and its family tree of Batucada and now Solstice. Its founder, Pete Salas, who is my partner, mentor, best friend, general all-around good guy. This flyer is from the second Red Monkey that I did. It was called Dead Monkey. It was Halloween 1998. On the back of the flyer, Pete designated me as Red Monkey All-Star, which that moniker stuck with me probably until sometime in mid-2000s when I just kind of started using the Batucada name instead. The big moment from this party that's memorable for me is Pete coming up to me during my set and patting me on the back while I was playing Flowers and telling me that I was a hit. And from that moment on, I was really proud to be associated with Red Monkey and Pete. Happy to start my career doing house music in Phoenix.
I've been called the Godfather, the Don, Head Chongo, you name it. It's really all overwhelming to me. You know, there's been people before me doing things. There's been people along the way to help me do what I do, and there's definitely going to be people after me. So no, I'm not the Godfather. But what I am is, I'm very lucky. I'm a DJ that throws house music events. That's what I do. I throw parties. And you choose to come or you don't. So in a sense, my DJ career is in your hands. And the fact that you have let me exist in your lives and do what it is I like to do for 25 plus years is just, sometimes it's just overwhelming. I can't put it into words. So I'm very thankful. I thank you. I thank all my friends that have been along the way, especially people like Hector and people like Sinbad. And you know, there's many more. if you call me a leader, then I have to admit I don't know where I'm going. I'm just going to keep doing what I do, throw parties and spitting the music I love. And if you want to come along for the ride, then follow me.
Follow me, 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 yeah, follow me. I'm hoping to see the day when my people can all relay. We must stop fighting to achieve the peace that was taught